So hey ladies and gentlemen, what we have with us today is the all new Volkswagen T-Roc. And when we heard about this car and saw pics online, we expected it to be similar to the T-Roc in terms of the size. But what it really is a Polo on steroids. Now, it's relatively smaller compared to the T-Roc, but it has a lot of Tiguan feature list in it and a much affordable price. And when you live in a country where creature comfort is a thing, the T-Roc will tick all the boxes for you. So let me run you through all the features and give you an exclusive drive experience to make you know how the T-Roc feels. So first up we come to the front of the car, and if you see it, it has a nice SUV-ish bold look. You have this wide grille up front. Now it does remind me of the ones on the Jetta sold in the US market. You have these LED projector headlamps over here with a beautifully shaped DRL. Now although this is fake, it does house the front parking sensors. Towards the bottom you have these halogen fog lamps. You have a wide air dam in front for better cooling and a brushed aluminium skid plate at the bottom. If you see the bonnet, you have this sharp crease lines giving it that little bit more bold SUV stance up front. So moving towards the side, you have a nice C-shaped fender line over here with 17-inch dual-tone alloy wheels that have a concave shape to it. Moving towards the side, you have a nice sharp crease line moving all the way to the side profile of the car, and matte black skid plates giving you that more SUV stance. One thing I really like is that you have this Volkswagen lettering embossed on the B pillars. You also have blackened out mirrors, you have blackened out roof as well, with a chrome strip that runs from the A pillar all the way to the C pillar. Coming to the C pillar, you have this nice floating shape giving it that coupe like styling, and you have a silver matte roof rails on the top. So moving on to the rear, you have a beautiful looking rear end with this T-Roc lettering over here. Now if you notice, a lot of companies are doing this, which kind of looks nice. You have these sleek LED tail lamps that really accompany the car well. Now you have these air vents again over here with not air vents actually, they house the rear parking sensors. You have beautiful exhaust tips at the bottom. Let's find out if they're real or fake. And you have this beautiful matte finish over here to house the number plate, and matte silver. It's not a skid plate, it's just like finished to the bottom. That pretty much looks nice and accompanies the car well. Let's see the boot space now. You have a 445-liter boot space over here, which is relatively perfect for a car of this size. You have a spare wheel here, which is one size smaller, and you can split these seats 60-40 to give you a lot more room if you need. So let's hop into the interiors and show you what's there in front. So hopping on the inside, and the first thing you'll notice is this panel up here that is finished in grey. Now you get to customize that depending on the exterior body color that you choose. Now if you notice that the cabin is driver focused, so the infotainment system is pointing towards the driver. You have a nice huge infotainment system over here that has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and all the latest tech basically over here. You have something new to the Volkswagen lineup, that is the virtual cockpit, that you can customize the views and stuff like that. It looks pretty nice actually. You have the same flat bottom steering wheel that is carried on all the Volkswagen cars with paddle shifters at the back. You have two USB ports here, a 12-volt charging slot here. Now you don't get wireless charging, but you do have a deep pad over here to house your phone over here. You have weirdly shaped cup holders, but they do the job for you. Now you also have a slot here to keep your key so that it doesn't move around every time you drive. You have electronic handbrake over here, auto hold as well, and the 7-speed DSG gearbox. We need not see a lot because there's a lot already on this gearbox on the net. You have a nice armrest that is adjustable, which is really nice. But the space inside is a little disappointing. You can keep your small dead pits inside, but that's all you can do with that. You have huge door pads over here that can house your 1-liter bottles with ease, and you have a lot more space as well. Now you have a panoramic sunroof on the top, which is decent for a car of this size, and it looks really nice. You have few new features added to Volkswagen lineup is your SOS button, your service button, and your information button, which is according to the new standards. You have LED interior lightings as well that really look nice. Your vanity mirror as well is LED illuminated. You have a nice glove box over here that has your SD card and your CD slot as well over here. That's really good. And the seats now, they are really comfortable to sit, and they really hold you tight as well, and they are in your dual tone shade. So let's hop onto the back and see the space over there. So now moving on to the rear, you have not so much space for people of my height, but not that much headroom as well. But smaller passengers will probably be comfortable over here. You have a nice armrest over here that also turns into an armrest with cup holders over here, which really is nice. You have AC vents over here for yourself that you can control according to how you want it. You have a 12-volt charging slot as well over here. Now the sunroof doesn't extend all the way to the back, so it really doesn't, you don't get the airiness from the top, but yeah, it's pretty fine. I wouldn't complain a lot about it. The seats have nice bolstering, so it's basically designed to be a 4-seater, not a 5-seater. So if you want to sit probably in the center, you'll have to sit like this, and if it's me, it's like I'm there. Okay, but you have this huge transmission tunnel like that, so it's good for kids, but it's a nice place to be in. I would suggest 4 people. It would be nice for just 4 people to sit in this cabin. It's really nice. So yeah, that's about the rear space. Let's Now the drive feels really planted, it handles well, the suspension is set up on a stiffer side as all Volkswagen cars, making it really stable on high-speed cornerings. Now this gets the new 1.5 TSI, making 150 PS of power and 250 Nm of torque, made it to a 7-speed DSG gearbox, making it a really fun car to drive. This is the same engine that's there on the Skoda Karoq, and the car was powerful. Now this being smaller and lighter, you can imagine how much more fun this car is to drive. The engine is really refined, making it one of the most silent cars I have ever driven. It gets the ACT, active cylinder deactivation, giving you better fuel economy. It also has some interesting CBU features like active lane keep assist and head-on collision system. We would like to thank Volkswagen Goa for lending us a car for a review. If you all guys want any more information on the Volkswagen T-Roc, do head to Volkswagen Goa, that's located in Pororim and Margao. Now with that guys, we wrap up today's video. Thank you so much guys for watching the video. Hope you'll found it informative. Hope you'll enjoyed it. Do not forget to subscribe as we have some amazing content coming your way. With that guys, see you next video. Bye bye.